I think for a second there you mentioned you had another comment on Tank. I'm just curious, what was it?
Uh, Tank's gonna get exposed soon. He won't get exposed soon. He get in there with the right guy. Shakur Stevenson. He gonna get exposed. I'm noticing a pattern with a lot of the PBC fighters, man. Inactivity is one of them. When they really do get in there with a real dog, a live dog, they get hit in the face, they all bow out. They all bow out. A lot of the guys do. You're seeing that there's levels of this game, and I think that I remember seeing him fight against Cruz, and I saw a different wrinkle to him, and he definitely boxed, but I did also saw that like he didn't like that toughness that Cruz brought. He didn't like that heat, you know. And I know he had a hurt hand or whatever, so that could be part of it too. But I could just tell, man, the body language. Me being an athlete, me being a fighter, my entire life. Uh, I just see certain things, certain intangibles in fighters, and I just feel that I see that with Tank. Um, Things get hot in there, and he can't have his way. You can beat him. So a guy like Floyd, a guy like Shakur Stevenson, if Shakur was to get in there and was to hit him and not get hit, he would definitely fold under pressure. That's what I feel. I think he will fold under pressure. Um, there's a lot of times where Tank gets behind in fights, and then he finally catches you with a shot. After he lull him in and they start fading a bit, and because he's an explosive guy. But what happens when you can't land that shot? What are you gonna do then? And I think that Shakur's that guy, to expose that. Who else?
What about Haney or Tiafimo?
Oh yeah, I think those guys too, because those guys hit back. Those guys hit back. See, Haney don't get a whole lot of credit because he ain't got no power. So a lot of people's not gonna give him credit, a whole lot of credit, because they're like, how are you gonna hurt this guy that? But they don't really realize that you don't have to have power to be able to outbox a guy, be able to outthink a guy. Floyd has shown that many times. Haney is not Floyd, but he has his way. He's a pretty technical in a sense, but he's really tactically sound. He knows how to do the right things at the right time. He's schooled, well schooled. So I think Tank ain't really fought. I mean, a guy that has that same mentality like him, he ain't fought no Haney, he ain't fought no Shakur, he ain't fought nobody that actually believe in they skills like that. I mean, he fought against Garcia, but Garcia was there the same reason why freaking what's the name was there? Charlo, the money. The same reason. Garcia never had a chance in my eyes. A puncher's chance if he gets lucky, but once Tank took that away, it was a wrap. You know, but I really do think that it's gonna come soon, and that's the reason why they don't put Tank in the ring with anybody that's threatening, because they see exactly what I see, and they know exactly what I know. That's why it took so long for Spence to get in the ring with Crawford.
Well, they would say, Tim, they would say, no, it's not that. It's the business side. We're waiting for these guys to be as big as Tank is so that it's two stars to the table and not Tank carrying the box office. That's what they would say.
Yeah, I mean that they can say that or whatever. They can say whatever they want, but in order for Tank to be able to sell 1.2 million pay-per-views, he had to get in there with Garcia. You know, another guy that was somewhat of a threat in people's eyes. If he gets in there with a Haney, I think they'll sell a hell of a lot of pay-per-views. If he gets in there with Shakur, I think they'll sell a whole hell of a lot of pay-per-views. They would. But again, they don't want to. They don't want to have to go through that. Because they trust me, man. They see what I see. They know exactly. They know exactly what Tank can handle and what he can't, and that's the reason why they won't put him in the ring with anybody that's threatening. Because they don't want to. They don't want to lose their money hog. You get what I'm saying? If he loses now, he's the value. So they want to keep him undefeated. They want to be able to manage whoever he wants, whoever he fights, because he sells out no matter what. And I mean, it's smart. It's smart at the end of the day. But trust me, when he does decide to step in the ring with one of those guys, you heard it here first. You heard it here first. Just like I said years ago with Spence and the rest of them, that he gonna get beat, no doubt about it.